Well, we're here at Bendigo on Aldebaran Park, Bendigo Trotters Cup night. The first race was a trot. It was taken out beautifully by Tic Toc. Gary Hull joins me. Hello.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, no, she was the right horse tonight. She turned up. So, no, very happy with the win.
I masquerade. I do a little bit of horse dentistry from time to time, and I might have been at your place about 24 hours ago, actually, to be honest. And you were sort of a little bit nervous coming across here, a bit confident because she'd been trialling okay, but she's one of those fillies, isn't she? You're just never quite sure what you got.
Correct. Yeah, look, when she does everything right, she's really a Melbourne horse. But she can be so disappointing and heartbreaking, but we're in a trotting game, so I suppose something you have to put up with.
It's great tonight, 159 next to her name now, as well as a trotter. I mean, they're the great things you want from a breeding point of view. She's impeccably bred, but she's not over. Like, it's not like we're sending her off to the breeding barn anytime soon. If Beck and Mick can work through her issues together and keep going the way they're going, you've got an exciting little mare on your hands.
Yeah, I think we have too, and Beck loves her, so she gets treated probably too well by Beck. But she gets everything she needs, and we can't go. She never goes to the races, and we wonder if we could have done something different. She goes there 110%. Beck has her looking so well, and Mick, he knows how to drive her, but sometimes a horse has other ideas, and that's the only thing. But that's something we can't fix.
Yourself and Tracy, your commitment, if you like, to standardbred is what we need. We need people like you breeding horses all the time, and even potentially sometimes buying horses, but love of the trotter and coming through. And it is a family shared interest. That's what we need for this industry.
It is, yeah, and it's a pity there's probably not more younger people involved. If they could only just get the feel of what it's like to have a horse that goes really well, I'm sure we would have others interested in doing it. But it's to get that break, I suppose. And yeah, we just love the trotters, and every year we breed 2 or 3, and we try and keep up with the McPhersons of the world and all the rest. So we're trying our best. So just hopefully it plays out for us well.
With 3 yearlings, almost 2-year-olds in the old, if you like, last night for you. So you've still got plenty coming through. Very well-bred horses. Talk about Duncan. There's also Sky Valley, and there's no disrespect for him. You sort of target. You have a bit of a think about what you do too, don't you? It's a little bit of what might work, what crosses might work.
Correct. Yeah, and we sort of. We've tried all the different stallions. We've gone to the most expensive ones and the cheaper ones, and we've probably been a bit lucky that the more expensive ones do show that little bit more for you. Especially now, and they just got that brilliant speed that Tic Toc has, and hopefully a half brother on Saturday night will show a bit the same as well.
Yeah, well, you've got a few plans and it might work for him. I'm not even going to try and butcher his name. I won't do that to you. But interesting enough, was beaten by Tracy the other day. But he ran second. It was a great debut for you. Back, lightly raced horse coming back. So that part was good and be encouraging for yourselves.
Oh, very encouraging. And we only lightly raced him as a 2-year-old just to give him the race experience. And he was always going to be a better 3-year-old anyway, right from the word go. He's such a nice horse, and he's come back as a 3-year-old, and we're sort of fairly excited, and hopefully we just have that good luck and have no bad luck.
It's a good race Saturday night. Bad draw for you guys. It's a good race. You're going to get an idea of where you're at, and that's one part about it. But it's exciting to have these horses going around in a couple of these nicer races.
Oh, it is, and the other horses. There's half a dozen in that race that are all nice horses, and if their owners were standing here too talking to you, they'd have big expectations as well. So good luck to everybody, but just no bad luck.
Right, a little bit of fun though. We might have been talking yesterday, and there was some discussion about whether we should have been doing a driver's change as well. Does the boy keep the drive now, or are we still going to try and implement that driver's change?
Oh, I think he's getting a little bit, as he's mellowing with age. We've got a red horse and a red-head driver, but at the end of the day, I think he's worked Tic Toc out, and and the same thing with Mick. He just needs those lucky breaks. as all good drivers do.
I will say, we were only saying about Beck, the trainer, because she's been driving at the trials and seems to click. But, off tonight's effort, as I said, it's a team effort, and that's what we need. Garrick, to yourself, Tracy's behind the camera, too scared to get on the front, but that's a good luck. Good luck Saturday night. Great. Thank you very much for investing in the trotters and continue doing what you guys do. We need them. They're great. They're a great gate. They're the future of this industry. The only way the industry will grow, because the paces have plateaued. So we just need to keep these trotters going bigger and bigger and getting them up there. So well done tonight, and thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Terrific.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.